Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the BrewCrew Steelers Review Week 13 as we review the big Sunday matchup at 425 against the hated Baltimore Ravens. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Last week was an atrocity. If you're a Steeler fan, it's been a crazy week in the Steeler universe, in the Steeler world, in my world. I hate when we get beat like that. And if you're a Steeler fan, you hate getting beat like that also. But we have to, we're 5-5-1, and we are backed up in a corner and we have nothing else to do. And the whole Steeler season of 2021 can be exploded as we see. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to get what I'm going to give you here after the bit. But let's get on with it. The Pittsburgh Steelers at Heinz Field tomorrow at 425. They lead the all-time series, ladies and gentlemen, at 30-24 over the Ravens. They swept them last year when they were 11-0, and they had that lovely game where they beat them 19-14, where everybody was all COVIDed up, and they had, I think, to play on a Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. So, look, the Ravens are 8-3. They are very, very lucky this year. They are so lucky that they're 8-3. But their defense is the same as the Steelers, just in different categories, where the Steelers are very terrible in the run defense. Hey, Beth, how you doing? 70 in Florida. Yes, it is 48 in Western Pennsylvania as we speak. So the Ravens are in last place with the pass defense, and we are terrible in the run defense. So that, to me, that kind of balances it out. But honestly, today, because I did it today because I wanted to get some more news on people coming back from the COVID report. And big news, hot off the press, is TJ Watt will be playing tomorrow. And that is huge. And hopefully he has more than 2 tackles than he had last week. So that is huge. We still, I'll get into the injury report for the Steelers here momentarily. But I just wanted to say that TJ Watt will be playing tomorrow. So, and also returning to Pittsburgh is Alejandro Valenzuela, the tackle who couldn't pass block for Ben. And I hope and pray to God that he cannot pass block for Lamar Jackson tomorrow, and TJ Watt can eat him for breakfast, I hope, because TJ has a lot to prove as of late with all that big money. And come on, Steeler Nation, you know he's got a lot to prove, all that big money. You got to show it if you're getting paid for it, you know? So the key injuries for the Ravens, I'll get right into it, is defensive tackle Campbell, linebacker Patrick Queen, cornerback Jimmy Smith, and tight end Nick Bull. Those are the major. Yes, I haven't got to that yet, Cable. I haven't got to that. I haven't got to the. Let me get done with the injury report, and then I'll get back into the 18 years of my life that I've been dealing with every Sunday, and it'll be the last 5 weeks. That is the injury report for the Ravens. But since my partner in crime for the Triple B experience, Cable, just informed me, Big Ben has just let everybody know this is officially probably his last season, which we already knew that. He's an eight-ringer. This is unforgiven. This is the shootist. This is, if he can get a couple bullets and produce something these last month and a half, we can see where he's at. And hopefully he can go out a winner, I guess. And I'm gonna miss him because I've been a huge Big Ben fan. I got pictures and pictures. And okay, James, Turnstile smoked by Garrett last week. Yeah, Turnstile. Well, Garrett's pretty good to go, and Valenzuela can't handle it anyway. He was getting beat a lot. That's why they didn't sign him. So, they just didn't sign him, and he just stands upright, and hopefully TJ Watt gets at least 2 sacks. So, we can only hope. But yes, Big Ben, that is the report that my partner in crime on the 3Bs, Cable, has just informed me, which I already knew. But, and he's probably just jagging that in there because his quarterback, Mac Jones, is going to be rookie of the year, and I'm going to be pissed off because I was looking for Najee Harris. He might get the rookie team, but he won't get rookie of the year due to the fact that our offensive line is putrid as of late. Went back 4 steps instead of going forward. So the Steelers' injuries offhand. Well, look, Beth. Ben has done traumatic stuff in his he's going to have a Hall of Fame career. I know he look, he doesn't want to go out, as I just talked to Tammy out there. Look, he's very competitive. He's an athlete, and it's very hard to say when that he wants to go, because what else is he going to do besides hang out with the kids and keep eating ice cream? You know what I mean? He's very competitive. His body's beat to hell. And it's going to take a while because it took 20 some years to get him with all the quarterbacks we had in between him and Terry Bradshaw. Oh, okay, Cable. Okay. Cable says, no. He grew up watching Ben, and it is an end of an era. Yes, it is. And I'm so happy that Ben is retiring a Steeler, not like Tom Brady. Because that, I mean, Franco, when he went to the Seattle Seahawks, that was rough. That was very rough for me. Rod Woodson leaving, and playing for the Ravens, that was rough. So guys that, and James Harrison, when he left and played for Cincy, he got cut, and then he got let go, and then he played for the Patriots. That was rough for me. So look, this game tomorrow it's always going to be bare knuckled, drag out. It's the AFC North. Anything could happen. We got beat by second or third string Raven quarterbacks when we actually had a good team. Ryan Mallett for one. I mean, they beat us. Jordan with the Bulls. Well, I like Larry Bird, Cable. But the Steelers' injuries are Joe Hayden still out 3 weeks now. Can St. Pierre do something? We shall see. Splain is out. Isaac Buggs is out, and Joe Haig is out. And Joe Haig is like second tier behind 3 of the offensive linemen. He can go and plug and play any place, but he's hurt. He's out. And Cam Hayward, as I speak, they said he was injured and whatever. He was on DVE. Somebody was on for DVE for him. As of right now, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to play. If he doesn't play, that's huge. I'm praying that he just needs some IVs and he's got the flu. Beth says, but he's been done, is all I'm saying. I'm certainly a fan of his off the field as a nurse at Shady Hyde. I know you had personal interactions with him. I understand. I mean, a lot of women do not like him. I understand that. But we all can come back. Not everybody is a sinner, can turn into a saint, but some people do. So I don't know what else to say, but we're going to be hurting without him. And hopefully we get somewhere in the draft, and that draft board is looking very, very sticky, ladies and gentlemen. So we also signed Montavious Adams off of the Saints as a nose tackle. I believe he's going to get some playing time tomorrow. He was a third-round pick to 2017 from the Packers. He started his career at the Packers. He's 6'3", 304 pounds. We haven't had a nose tackle, no offense, ladies and gentlemen, since Casey Hampton. So, because Cam Hayward cannot do everything, and Stephon Tuitt, it will not be back this season. And that was a loss that we did not foresee, and we did not plug that in and get some help when we figured he wasn't coming back. So, and also, too, the Ravens receivers are all healthy, and that scares me a little bit. I'm going to be scared on the rushing of Lamar Jackson. It's just going to be a big, huge AFC North brutal showdown. But I'm going to be this is what I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, on this show. Look, I'm a Steeler fan no matter what. I'm always going to take the Steelers. I don't ever bet against Pittsburgh. I'm a diehard. I'm a typical Yunzer. And I do believe tomorrow, I do believe Ben cannot have situations as last week. I know his tank's almost empty. I know he's only got a couple of shells that on the side of his belt, on his holster. But look, he's going to go out, and he's going to go out. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Let him, hopefully, with. I'm not a big Matt Canada. I don't like any coaches anymore, so I got to deal with it. But let him try to do something. Let the Steelers upset the Ravens, because everybody's taken the Ravens. They're pretty much even Steven. I think maybe a little bit more better on the run defense for the Ravens. But I just see it might be at home. It'll be an electric atmosphere. Now that Ben put it out there, it might give people, when they tie their shoelaces in their cleats, ready to go to 425 and not be inconsistent. The Steelers have been inconsistent since they lost to the Washington team last week. No, Duck is not back. Duck is partying with Arthur Moats tomorrow in the parking lot and probably getting drunk, Beth. That's probably what he's doing, and making duck calls. So, I mean, he had his share. He was a Pittsburgh Steeler quarterback for a year and a half, and God bless him for that. Now he's probably doing cameos, and that's probably about it. I believe that, Cable. It will be a closer game than most are calling, and I'm calling for the Steelers to win because we only have a little bit to go. We'll see if Mike Tomlin can make his team cohesive at the end of the season instead of collapsing as it has been since the Saints game where Juju fumbled and it cost us a playoff berth. I got good memories, people. I know my Steeler football. So I just want to let everybody thank you for joining. Tonight is the Big Pit ACC championship game. That's why I wanted to get this done before real quickly. And I will come on tomorrow night with my review of hopefully a Steeler victory. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to remember, if you're a Steeler fan, thick or thin, it's the best thing to talk about. James, I'm also looking forward to Kenny Pickett. I don't know. I don't know if this could be his last game, because he even might sit out in the bowl games because he's looking at, a number 1 round pick. Why would he want to chance it? I don't know. Yes, and it would be great to see the Ravens get beat one more by Ben at home. Let him go out. I agree. It should be a good game tonight. I'm taking Pitt. That's how I am. It's going to be a good game at 8 o'clock. I don't know what channel it's on. I'll find it on my cable system. But also, too, I just wanted to, look, it's an exciting part of football season. You got the playoffs are coming, and then you got college bowl games. And if you're a college fan, this is a good time, and it's a good time to watch sports in general. But I want to appreciate everybody for supporting us, the Triple B Experience, myself, Cable, and Mav. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. We've been bebopping around because of the holidays. We did just do an unscripted where we're talking Marvel stuff, and Cable knows his Marvel shit like I do. And Mav just keeps us under 45 minutes because we both talk a lot. So, and we're looking to get some interviews, and we're looking to get a brand and keep building this up with all these exciting shows that we have and that we are doing. And I totally appreciate everybody that supports us on all kind of shows that we do. This show, cable shows, and the three of us, when we do an unscripted and a Triple B Experience, when we're also on Spotify, and then we get these guests, and it's just so hard trying to get everybody booked due to the holidays and trying to make everybody happy because, oh my God, you can't believe what we got to do to get some guests on our show, but we do it. It's like Shawshank Redemption, going through the sewage holes to get shit done. But ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh, tomorrow, they're going to win. Tomorrow, they're going to win. Ben's going to have a good game, and he's going to get Dante Johnson. Dante Johnson's going to have a big game. You heard it here first. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks you guys for listening. All you Steeler fans and Cable, you Patriot fan, you for tuning in, and I enjoy it, and I appreciate all the support. And if you haven't hit like on our Triple B page. Hit like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. We are a variety of something because we can talk about anything and anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, until I see you after the Steeler game with a victory, I'm Bubba Brewer, and you're listening to the BrewCrew Steelers Review. Now get ready for Pitt to kick ass, because that'll be, hey, thanks, James. You too. Have a good night. And it'll be a good show with Kenny Pickett tonight You're going to see a first rounder tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and have a great night.